60 Minutes Overtime.
I want the viewer to have an eye-to-eye experience. Like, these people in these portraits are here to meet your gaze.
This week we profiled the artist Amy Sherald. She paints remarkable portraits of Black Americans in the style known as American Realism. She's probably best known for her portrait of Michelle Obama.
I think the easy part is painting. The hard part is finding something that's going to captivate generations, right? That's the kind of pressure I put on myself.
You think about that this is an archive for future generations.
Yeah.
That's a lot of pressure.
I know, but it is. I think about legacy every time I make a work. I think about legacy in everything that I do and what I'm leaving behind and how it will live in the world.
Amy Sherald's work hangs in the most prestigious museums in America and in the rooms of major collectors and some smaller ones, including me. This must have taken a long time.
It took half a year.
Half a year?
Yeah.
You made this triptych specifically for the show?
I did, yeah.
Her most ambitious piece to date is probably Ecclesia, which is this enormous triptych that kind of was the centerpiece that we saw at the Whitney Museum of American Art in New York City this summer.
You know, she's looking out, she's looking towards the horizon.
Do you have a fully formed idea of what she is looking for or what she's looking for on the horizon?
I don't, and I'm okay with that. It's a deeply spiritual moment. I think she's looking towards the future. I still ask myself, like, are they on land or are they over water? I like not having the answer to those questions.
Sarah Roberts curated Sherald's show at the San Francisco Museum of Modern Art, where Ecclesia was on display before it came to the Whitney.
Heavenly.
Heavenly?
Yes,
How so?
that painting is heavenly. The color, the facial expressions, the light, that painting is just a masterclass in how to paint light and shadow.
For me, this is the exclamation point of this exhibition. It's like the pinnacle for me. This is the last piece that I finished, and I'm hoping that it's pointing me towards a direction that I will go in the future.
In what sense?
Everything in this show, it's like it's been in a Rolodex in my mind for probably 20 years.
Really?
And I've emptied the Rolodex. So now, at 52 years old, I'm kind of starting over.
Is it exciting or is it terrifying?
It's both. Yeah, it's both. But I know who I am, and I know that I essentially don't make ugly paintings, so I think I'm gonna be okay.
Okay. I wasn't sure that we could do justice to Amy Sherald in a 60 Minutes profile, because images of her work, photographs, even video of the paintings, they lose something. It's very hard to capture the sort of luminescent quality that you see with your own eyes when you're standing in front of a painting. I didn't really quite get it until I started to see the work in person. There's a vibrancy to it. There's something that happens between you and the painting, the person in the painting. They're silently staring out of the canvas, and they lock eyes with you, and you end up kind of engaging with this person. And a lot of that just isn't captured on camera. How do you have a luminescence that on a canvas?
I don't know how I do it. I just do it. It's like a natural, it's as natural as breathing. I know what colors are gonna work together to give me emotion and power and a sense of like, you know, almost like a backdrop that the figure will be pressed forward in.
Amy Sherald calls herself a glass half full kind of person. There is this optimism to her. We saw in her studio, she had stills from Stranger Things, from E.T., from a Wes Anderson movie. She even references Teletubbies as a program she likes to watch or has liked to watch, something about the sort of that blue sky of the Teletubbies and that happy world. To me, I see a lot of optimism on the canvas. Are you that optimistic?
For me, it's the only way to live. The only way that I know how to survive is to see the glass half full. If I see it half empty, then there's nowhere else to go but down, you know? So it's just my constitution.
You've also talked about the Teletubbies.
They make me happy. I know it's weird. I feel like every time I say it in public, I feel like I probably shouldn't. But there's something about that perfect little world that just lives inside of my headspace.
The sun is a baby's face.
The sun is a baby's face. And I can always go there if I'm feeling chaotic or the world is chaotic. I mean, it's just like a place of peace and rest and
Is there a little bit of the blue sky of the Teletubbies in some of your paintings?
lots of blue sky, yeah.
There is an optimism in her work and a perfection in her work. I mean, you don't even see brush strokes. You don't see any of that in Sherald's vision of the world. It's sort of this perfect, pristine, vibrant image that stops you in your tracks.